It's been 5 days since this horrific video went viral of a man in rural Assam protesting his eviction being shot and killed and then brutalized by the police and an official photographer. Another 12-year-old boy was also killed in the firing. 9 policemen were injured in all. Now, as the outrage mounted, instead of seeking accountability from the police, the Chief Minister and the ruling BJP have gone on the offensive, making a series of claims that appear to pass the blame to the protesters, saying that they were paid off and incited by outsiders. This even as not a single policeman has been probed or held to account so far. NDTV's Ratnadeep Chaudhary travelled to the site of the violence to test the Chief Minister's claims against the ground reality.
State government has very clear intelligence report that from the poor and landless family, certain people has collected 28 lakhs rupees during last 3 months, saying that we are going to convince government and there will be no eviction. We have those names. Now, when they could not resist the eviction drive, they mobilized those people and created the havoc on that particular day. We have name of 6 people. Apart from that, prior to the day of incident, in the name of carrying food articles to the evicted family, PFI visited the site. So various evidence are now emerging implicating certain people, including I think one lecturer from one college of Assam. So all these things are emerging. Government is inquiring the matter into details.
Amid rising outrage over this video of a protester being shot and brutalized, a series of assertions by the Assam Chief Minister to deflect blame to outsiders. But the facts on the ground suggest otherwise. 2 persons from Dholpur have been arrested today for instigating the people. But they are locals, past and present Panchayat members. But here at Dholpur, the local people also have raised some serious questions that the government perhaps needs to answer, particularly in the way top police officials have handled the situation during the eviction which turned violent. A lot of people here actually allege that it was the police who provoked them. But in Dholpur, where the violence erupted, they say no one from outside instigated them.
কিবা পয়সা টয়সা উঠাইছিলে নাকি?
নাই, আমার পৰা কোনোবাই 1 টকা লোৱা নাই। আমাক কোনো কোৱাও নাই যে তোমালোকক আমি সরকারের পৰা ৰক্ষা কৰি দিম, তুমি আমাক অলপ পইচা পাতি দিয়া, এটা আমাক কোনো কোৱা নাই। আমাক কোনোবা পইচা লোৱাও নাই, আমাক কাবাই কোৱাও নাই।
Others say they have been visited by groups but not to instigate violence.
जो लोग का नाम बताया गया है, कल हम फेसबुक में देखा था, वो लोग तो यहाँ में कभी आता है, संगठन का लोग है, वो लोग हम लोगों का संस्कृति कैसे लिखा पढ़ना सीखना होगा, हम लोग को बुरे आदमी के साथ चलना होगा, सुस्त परिवेश में चलना होगा.
At the site of eviction, those like Hanif Ali say it was the police who provoked them.
बोल रहे एसपी साहब, सब दुनिया का आदमी देखा होगा, वो ये कह रहे हैं हम क्या जाने, तुम्हारी उच्छेद होगा चाहे पृथ्वी उल्टा हो जाए, लेकिन तुम्हें उच्छेद करके ही रहूँगा. इतने में जो एसपी है वो पीछे से आके प्रशासन से लाठीचार्ज करवा दिया. जल्दी जा करके.
आप भी थे वहाँ पे? आपको लाठी?
मैं भी थे, मेरे को लाठी लगा, देख सकते हैं.
At Dholpur, the local claimed that their protest was rather peaceful. In fact, they also claimed that the meeting that took place with the authorities at the protest site also ended peacefully. But while they were returning back to their villages, that is the point of time local allege that the police had started bait and charge. And in that bait and charge, a lot of children who had gathered there were also hit, including Hasna Banu, 15-year-old, whose hand has been broken. And locals claim that that was the trigger point.
जब अपने घर तोड़ दिया, अपना बच्चा को मार रहा है, तो अभी थोड़ा जो लोग है थोड़ा गुस्से में आया और उसी समय ही गोली चलाना शुरू किया, तरह के व्यवहार किया. उससे यही पता चला कि वो लोग मारने के लिए आया था.
Police officials, however, claimed that the locals agreed to vacate their plots but then attacked them.
We negotiated with them. Honorable DC Madam also went. They first agreed. And as our JCBs and tractors proceeded for the eviction, they started pelting stones. Some of them chased our people with dowels and other sharp weapons. Several police personnel got injured. And thereafter we had to resort to control the firing and the tear gas shelling.
With no credible evidence yet to back the claims of outsiders behind the violence, many in Dholpur say the outsider card is being played to deflect attention from police excesses. No action has been taken against the policemen behind the killing of at least 2 protesters, one of which was caught on camera. The other victim killed is this 12-year-old. With camera person Sanjay Chakravarti, in Dholpur, Ratnadeep Chaudhary for NDTV.